for today, I'm not quite sure what we're going to be doing because I have work in like an hour and a half and I have church before that, so I don't know what we're going to be doing. So we are right now on the way to church, but I just wanted to talk to you guys and give you guys an inside look on what it was to work at Panera. And Panera is a great place to work for a first job, and I'll leave it at that. Because it's almost like when you work there for like a while, I worked there for almost 2 years, and you realize all of the flaws and stuff, and it really kind of makes you grossed out on how things are prepared and stuff like that, if that makes sense. One of the main things being is that when you're making, like, let's just say when you make a salad or whatever, sometimes there's like cross-contamination, and so they'll like move the tongs from one thing to another. Also, they'll kind of not really treat you the best as an employee. And the reason why is because all of them are basically looking to cut hours and reduce their costs. So with that all being said and stuff, they kind of really look for like a hardworking employee, but once you're a hardworking employee, I feel like they really take advantage of you, and the fact that they'll give you really bad hours and stuff. I worked there for almost 2 years. At the beginning, it was really good because we had a good general manager, and then at the end, it kind of wavered because we didn't get the best of one after that. From all of that, basically what I gathered was that it's a good first job, and don't get me wrong, it's a great first job. You get to really know yourself and stuff, and you really get to kind of get thrown out there in what working and hard work and all that stuff is all about. But sometimes they take advantage of you and they'll ask you to stay later and stuff. So say you're scheduled a 3:30 to 10 shift, they'll ask you to stay later or something, and then once you stay later, they'll get mad at you because you've surpassed their 8 hours and they had to give you overtime, basically. So with all that being said and stuff, I mean, it's a great first place to work, and that's what I keep saying over and over. It's a great first place to work, but once you leave there, you realize that you have so much more potential and stuff rather than just working at Panera. Also, when you work at Panera and stuff, you're going to learn how to sort your differences both between employees and managers, because this is kind of like a, I don't want to say lower class, but it's kind of like a first job type of thing and stuff. And when you work there and stuff, you really want to make sure that you are not being taken advantage of too much by the company and stuff, because they'll just chew you up and spit you out, and they won't even blink twice. You really need to pay attention. Other than that though, the food that Panera serves is pretty good. I've never been a fan, and I've seen some nasty things, employees taking stuff that's dropped on the ground and then putting it on people's plates. There's some bad stuff that has happened, but I don't know. Ever since I've worked there, I've always ordered to go, and I feel like that's a really good light that's been shown for me, and so now everywhere that I go, I usually order to go, even if I'm gonna just sit there, because I'd rather have the plastic fork, the plastic bowl, the plastic spoon, whatever it is. That way, I don't have to deal with any of the nasty stuff of the forks being dropped on the ground or the bowls being dropped on the ground and stuff like that as well. I don't know, guys. It's all about your point of view and stuff. I just recommend that if you do choose Panera for your first job, make sure that it stays as like your first job or like a temporary job and stuff. The nice thing about Panera's is they usually hire people, so it's not too difficult at all to get a job there at Panera. Anyways, guys, I hope you liked today's video. It's kind of unorthodox and stuff. It's kind of me driving and stuff, but I mean, I figured it'd be kind of interesting to share my opinions of Panera, my first place that I worked. If you guys like this sort of thing, leave a comment down below or something, and I'll see if I can give experiences of my other jobs that I've worked. So let me know. If I don't hear anything, I'll probably just do it anyways. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And with nothing left to say, guys, I guess it's time to end it.